Hello connectors, we're out here in the Merlot this morning. You can't see Myra right now because she's holding the camera, but I get to do the glory work. We're here to sample the vineyard. We're getting close to harvest time. It's going to be about 95 degrees today, which is nice. What sampling means is we basically walk up this row, we pick grapes off of alternating vines, we put them in this bag, smash them up, get the juice out, and test what the sugar levels are. And we're tasting and looking at fruit along the way. So this is the Beau Terroir vineyard where the Merlot is grown. You'll see it's kind of flat here, and then it goes up the hillside. We don't pick the grapes from this vineyard down on the flat land. We leave those for other suckers. But basically what happens is all the water comes down the hill and collects at the bottom, so the fruit that's on the vines down here isn't as rich as we like. So we start, as the hill starts to go up, that's where we start to pick from, and the flavors are much more concentrated. Thankfully, our grower, Doug, allows us to do that because it really makes our wine better, I think. So we're going to move on up and I'll show you how we sample. All right, so here we are in the Merlot. We're up on the hillside now, and basically what we do with sampling is we grab a couple grapes from the bottom, a couple from the top, and we do that all the way up. We switch sides. We go about 4 vines in between, and we keep doing that all the way up the hill until we've got a bag full of berries. Okay, the next step of the process is we smashed up the berries, and we are going to pour a little bit of the juice on the refractometer, which, if I was a fancy scientist, I'd tell you exactly how it works, but basically it looks through this little peephole, shines some light through the juice, and tells you how much sugar's in there, which will come up on the screen. So we are going to read, and it's going to tell us there is 22.3 degrees Brix of sugar in the Merlot as of September 21st. Okay, so you saw the first reading on the refractometer. It was at 22.3. We tested it again, it was 22.2, so it's a pretty reliable sample. So everything's coming along. That means we're probably, I'm going to say, depending on the weather, 2 to 2.5 weeks away from harvest, which is fairly normal time for us. So things are looking good, the grapes are tasting good, the grapes are looking good. So you know, it's all a game at this point of what the weather does, and hopefully we'll be picking around the 8th to the 10th of October.